loves, today I will be doing a really fun and edgy makeup tutorial for Maybelline's blog's latest trend called graphic liner and pattern play, mostly concentrating on the eye. You can learn more about this trend on their blog, city.maybelline.com. First, let's start off with the eyes, and I'm going to be using the Leather Color Tattoo, which are also new, and I'm going to be using the shade Creamy Beige. And what I like to do is I like to use these as a base instead of other bases that I've had before, because it really grabs the eyeshadow and makes it last all day. Now, taking my Eyeshadow Trio in Crown Jewels, I'm going to add the shade that is the lightest, and to highlight the inner corner of my eye, I'm going to apply that right by my tear duct and then put it all over my lid. Now I'm going to go a little bit darker. I don't want to go too dark since the eyeliner is already going to be dramatic. I'm going to grab the crease color and put it on my crease and mix it a little bit with the lid color as well. So you just want to build it up, and you want to pack on this eyeshadow so it can stand out even more, because it can be kind of hard to blend out. Now, using the new eyeliner, it's like a crayon, it's really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and add that to my eye, and I love how thick it is and how it's more of like a crayon, and it's really easy to work with, and I love how buildable it is as well, and it really lasts for a long time. This is my third time using the eyeliner, and I was really impressed with it. For a dramatic look, I'm going to wing out my eyeliner a little bit further than normal because I really want it to stand out. And I'm also going to put it on the bottom of my eye, and when I do the winged out eyeliner on the bottom, I want it to separate a little bit so it gives it a little flare effect. I think it's a really different kind of look. I'm going to be using two different kinds of mascaras. The first one is called the Falsies Big Eyes Mascara. It comes with two different brushes, one for your upper lashes and a skinny little brush for your lower lashes, and it's really simple to apply mascara. It also helps get rid of clumps that normally you would have from a bigger brush, so I think that was really smart that they added two different sizes. After a couple layers, I'm going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes, and then I'm going to add some fall eyelashes on top of that to give it a more dramatic look. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation, and I really like the one that it comes with because it just makes things a lot easier to apply. You can also get like the bottom of the foundation if you're running low, and this one has SPF 20 in it, which is great for the summertime. So what I like to do is I just like to buff it all into my skin, make sure I get it nice and even all over, and I also like to go down towards my neck so it doesn't look like you're wearing a mask. To conceal these dark circles underneath my eyes and also to brighten up my eye area, I like to use the Dream Lumi Concealer from Maybelline, and I just love it because not only does it really does a good job of covering up these circles, but it also highlights my face, because I like to put it in a triangle section right underneath my eyes, and then I like to just pat it in with my brush and then eventually just go and blend out the rest of my makeup, which makes it look really nice at the end. It gives you a really nice highlight. Let's move on to the powder. Now I'm going to just set in what I apply to my face, which is the concealer. So I'm going to use a little bit of the Fit Me foundation, and I'm going to apply that directly underneath my eyes. I am in the shade 310, or if you guys were curious, and then I'm gonna go in with my favorite bronzer. Seriously guys, I love this bronzer so much because it doesn't look muddy, it looks perfect for my skin tone, and I like to add that to the hollows of my cheek underneath because I love to contour. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add that to the temples of my face and then underneath my jawbone as well, just to make it all even, make it look bronzy like Go ahead and grab the Master Glaze by Face Studio bronzer, and I'm going to dab this on the cheekbones, and I'm just going to apply it with my finger. It's really creamy, and it shimmers so beautifully in the sunlight. I absolutely love it. It has a lot of shimmer, but it's workable and blendable. For the lips, I'm going to go ahead and use one of their new shades, and it is called the Hot Plum. So not only am I going to apply this to my lips, but I also want to apply it to my cheeks because I didn't have a similar color to that, and I didn't want to have too many different shades of pinks on my face. So what better than to use the same lipstick, right? And then you are all done and ready to go out for a fun night out with your girls or on a date. I love the lip color and the winged eyeliner. I hope you enjoyed this very simple, dramatic makeup tutorial, and I'll talk to you soon. Muchos besos. Mwah.